Welcome back, everyone, to the final match of today on the MCStar Ranked Day 2 broadcast. I am joined again with Parker. Parker, it's a beautiful time. Do you know why? We get to watch for the 5th time today a beautiful showcase between two amazing runners, Feinberg and Hacky Noises.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. These are some of those well-known people in the speedrun community. I mean, this is Feinberg's stream. Hack's been streaming a lot. Both phenomenal players. Both do well in tournaments. I don't even know what to think. I honestly don't.
I mean, it's just a matchup. Feinberg, arguably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, pure tournament player in MCSR history. Hacks, arguably one of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the world. You could absolutely make that argument. This guy is an absolute demon. First round matchup, Feinberg picked to play Hacking Noises. Parker, would you ever pick to play Hacking Noises? Would you ever decide to do that?
I mean, I can't remember his options, but ideally, no. I remember Fine was like, I don't know who to pick. He was like talking about different options. And he's like, Hex, I picked it. I'm sending it. So I don't even know like if he had much reason to picking Hacks. It's just like that's who he's playing now.
I mean, that is absolutely who he's playing. Let's take a look at these players. Feinberg and Hacking Noises. I love Hacks' skin. It's so great. Player spotlight. I mean, a beautiful Hacks is 30 seconds faster on average rank time, 10 seconds faster on best rank time. Honestly, a very similar amount of games played. Like neither player played a lot this season at all. Hacks 70% win rate, somehow still hit 2400 elo even though he barely played this season. But Feinberg, like what is FIOF world record?
Full inventory of blast furnaces
Full inventory of
blast
furnaces.
furnaces. Beacon route.
No, there's no blast furnaces. That's you. That's your video. It's just he got world record for normal furnaces.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was like, me and Oliver were like talking about the story. I'm just like pilled because of that video. Full inventory is furnaces because I like said it out loud. And I'm like, there's no B there. What did I do? Full inventory of furnaces. Beacon route. Second place.
Yeah. Wow.
And then also Feinberg. Full inventory of furnaces. Just world record raw.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I mean that's pretty good. I mean, again, Feinberg's completions are on the the player spotlight thing, the accomplishments. It's kind of hard to beat 32-time all advancements world record
half
holder.
A stack of
I mean that's pretty. That half a stack of world records is like pretty insane. 2-time number one. I enjoy that he thinks 100 hardcore completion, first 100 hardcore completion is worthy of the player spotlight. That makes me happy. I mean, these two players are just absolutely unmatched. I mean, we could talk about it forever. It's just unbelievable. Let's see the stats on the other thing. We've been waffling. It's a long day. I know these players already. Let's go take a look at the stats on this page. 70% shipwreck, 77% shipwreck win rate.
Oh my gosh.
For Hacking Noises.
All sub 10 averages.
That is certainly something. I mean, well, here's the thing that's interesting. Like, there's a clear thing here where Hacks' Ruin Portal win rate is significantly lower than everything else. But I mean, it's also Feinberg's lowest win rate, and Hacks has a 32-second faster average completion on it. So, I mean, we're looking at this. Parker, Hacks finishes a village seed faster than Feinberg completes a Ruin Portal seed. That's not a phenomenal sign for the Feinberg enjoyers.
That is crazy. That is crazy. But you know what? As much as we were talking about these stats, these two players, my favorite stat on the last page, have not played each other the entire season. They didn't play each other once.
I think the thing that was interesting is I don't know if these players have really ever played each other. I remember when Hacks or when Feinberg picked Hacks, I'm actually going to take a look right now. I'm going to take a gander at Hacking Noises versus Feinberg. They have never played in season 7. They have never played. They played twice in season 6 and Hacks won both. They never played in season 5. They never played in season 4. They never played in season 3.
No,
they played quite a lot in season 2, but that might as well have been in like 1875.
Yeah.
And in season 1, you ready for this one? Here's how far things have changed. In season 1, they played 12 times. Feinberg won 11 of those times.
Wow. That was the Feinberg Rampage season.
That was the Feinberg Rampage season. But again, the last 2 times they played in like a current year, Hacks won both of them. I mean, season 6 is not too long ago. So Hacks won both of them, but they never played in season 7. So I'm very interested to see this matchup. I mean, just time zone wise, like Feinberg has the sleep schedule of Feinberg and Hacks has the sleeping schedule of like your grandfather. So that plus time zones, like they're just never going to play ever. So
Yeah.
I think it's just very interesting to see these two players actually get the chance to do that. I'm very excited for that opportunity. And I mean, Parker, let's get into this pick and seed bans. Like, what are we
Let's get
thinking
into
here? And Hacks has no aura. Hacks has no aura. We're banning
it.
Desert Temple. We're just banning Desert Temple. And Feinberg's picking Ruin Portal. Whoa.
Whoa.
Feinberg's
Whoa.
picking Ruin Portal. That's impressive.
Interesting.
That's impressive.
Maybe that's
So
our
I mean,
pick.
both of these things make total sense to me, right? Because
Mhm.
Hax is banning Desert Temple. I mean, that's self-explanatory. And Feinberg, like, doesn't play ranked slash RSG really. So he's just
Yeah.
like not doing buried treasure. It's just not what he's comfortable with. So, like, I mean, that makes sense. So now we're just like, I guess Feinberg's like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna pick a room portal. I guess like maybe I don't know. Like we haven't seen a bunch of crazy fast room portal seeds. A lot of them have been like, hey, I have to get the iron from somewhere. So maybe Feinberg's banking on that a little bit.
Mhm.
Um, pretty interesting. We'll see here. I'm very interested in after seeing these pick and bans.
Yeah, I agree. I think they make sense. Maybe we'll get an actual rune portal, or I mean, a looting sword in the rune portal. You never know. But I like what you're saying about the buried treasure. I mean, Fine like recently got 2 sub-10s and PB'd, neither of which were buried treasures. And he just plays so much AA. And Hacks, I don't know how much Hacks has been playing recently. They both played a similar amount of ranked, but I think Fine has probably played a lot more Minecraft as of recent.
Fine, definitely plays a lot more Minecraft. Hax has done a little bit of practicing and played a lot at the end of the season to get a lot more face points to hopefully have to auto qual. But Hax didn't end up doing that and ended up being in a situation where he had to go through LCQ. And this is a notch apple, ruin portal completable.
Look at this
Iron Pick seed.
tree!
And there's a
Tree portal!
just
Tree
in the tree.
portal!
It's beautiful. This is a beautiful ranked overworld.
Yeah. Loki, do
God
you ever just
apple.
burn the tree so it's like removing itself as you're like mining stuff?
I think it's tech. I think it's tech for sure. I mean, we're in a situation here where Feinberg is mining another whole log and like Hax is grabbing the gold blocks. Like, I really like how Hax is doing this. Immediately gold axe. Gonna go grab some more stuff here. Potentially even gonna get sheep here. Yeah, is gonna grab sheep. I like this play. They're right here. They're not gonna move. Takes 2 seconds to just guarantee a little bit more food. And oh, I
Mhm.
thought it was potentially gonna get the
Oh my
double, but
gosh, yeah.
no.
Oh, don't go to the
Meanwhile, Feinberg
water.
is all
Nice.
focused on the wood until now. Now he's going to go for the
Mhm.
sheep, but I think Hax is going to be entering this. I mean, this is a very linear overworld. I think Hax is going to be entering 10 seconds earlier.
Maybe not by much though, because Fine only killed 2 sheep, Hacks killed 4,
Oh,
and it's only
wow.
a difference
Yeah.
of 2 mutton. It's like Hacks, it's a little bit better for Hacks, but like
I
maybe it
Feinberg's actually
wasn't
going
worth
to
the
be in
time and
first.
Fine is in first.
I didn't realize how much wood Fine had already mined. This is actually quite good for Feinberg, and he's going to find the E-Ray pretty quickly. I mean, both these players, I mean, you know, we joke about it. Feinberg's been around for a while. There's a lot of people with really high level mechanics. I mean, Feinberg's mechanics are still as good as, quite frankly, anyone when he needs them to be. And it's just really impressive to see that from both of these players. This terrain is a little bit awkward. We could see Feinberg taking a lot better terrain, but Hack's finding a little hole that Feinberg didn't find. And now
I
we're at a
love
treasure,
that.
and we haven't seen a fortress yet.
Did we not see the fortress? Am I tweaking?
Oh, did you see it? I haven't
No,
seen
I
it.
think I'm tweaking. It's also like small. Maybe I saw it, maybe I didn't. We'll see. I won't reveal yet, you know?
Yeah, just like, you know, we'll keep it interesting. We'll keep it interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Hack's
But
doing
Hacks
better
is a
movement to the
little bit
gold
ahead.
blocks, though. Yeah, better movement to the gold blocks, better adjustment building up to this top section, not having to actually build as much. Going for the safe route, we'll see if Feinberg does the same exact thing. Is not going to go for it, doing a little bit of the old school way, not doing the safe route. But Hacks, again, gaining about 5 or so seconds, missed the gold throw, but that's not going to really matter. We're going to see from the top here if we're going to actually end up still check for the fortress or if we're just going to be focusing on all the gold blocks.
Yeah, I mean, I know if we're thinking about classic Feinberg, he's probably never going to be breaking the spawner, honestly.
No.
But I'm curious when people are going to be choosing to eat the notch apple. I mean, Hax has a lot of food, so maybe he's thinking like save it for 0, but it's probably just good to eat it as you're leaving the bastion when you're throwing a lot of pearls. And then Feinberg also doing the different treasure route did take 1 hit of damage, so not only is he down 2 mutton, but he's also down a hit. So Hax is clearly at an advantage with the food here.
Absolutely. I think that's a great point you bring up. I mean, think when you get Enchanted Golden Apple in ranked, I mean, it is obviously very rare that that ends up happening, but when you get it, when do you normally like to eat it? Do you usually wait until you're in a situation where you need to? Do you try and save it as long as possible, or do you try and pop it just like early so you don't have to worry about stuff?
I mean, obviously, if you're gonna die, you should eat it. That's the most important thing. You can't speedrun if you're dead.
Yeah.
But ideally, I like using it, leaving the Bastion as I'm throwing the pearls, just because like you get so
Mm.
much absorption hearts, and especially if you're on a low food seed, you can really use those absorption hearts to just tank all of your pearl damage. You know, in a speedrun, ideally you're only taking damage to pearls. If you're playing perfectly, you're not taking damage to random mobs, you're not getting hit by blazes. All of your health should be dedicated to pearls. And it looks like Hax is leaving now.
Hax sees the
Hasn't eaten the
fortress.
golden apple yet.
No, he
Still just
hasn't
running
even.
on the
It's not
mountain.
even in his hot bar, let alone eating it. And he has spotted the fortress. Feinberg going to be leaving as well, potentially spotting the fortress as well. This is the exact same way the Hax one sees it, is heading here, and also has the iron sword, which Feinberg does not have. Hax does really like doing this very minute time save type things, where even it's just a fraction of a second. Really likes trying to pull out all the potential stops, even if it is a little bit more mechanically challenging, because nothing is mechanically challenging for hacking noises.
That's a great point. That's a great point. And it looks like Fine did eat the notch apple. Hax has not eaten it yet. Hax also has a lot of food. It's Fine isn't out of food, surely not. I think he has one, maybe two mutton left. But
I
it's
think
really
so as
not as
well.
good of a situation. You know, you do lose time having to hunger reset. Maybe Fine has to hunger reset because the absorption hearts, they will run out by the time he's in the stronghold.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they definitely will be getting a little bit of strays here too. I don't believe that Hax had either of those blazes. Has to run away from the spawner here, but I think it was close enough where it's worth it. And gets another one down here. We could see that the developers buffing the mainstream, giving extra strays to Feinberg.
Feinberg strays,
Really
classic.
suspicious. Very classic Feinberg strays. It's usually how it goes here. But Hax already at 5 rods. Doesn't even matter. Not going to get the 6, but again, still has the apple. Gonna already pre-crafted. Gonna do the new little cool portal thing where we've seen runners do, where they build it like 2 blocks higher, and we've already seen a payoff in the Aquacord Loki match. So we'll see if it ends up mattering here, but we are just ocean. It's gonna be an easy eye throw. Feinberg building the portal now, and Feinberg actually has his 6th rod, which Hax does not have
Interesting.
yet.
It's just a lot closer, and it's fast. Like it's a sub 530 blind for both of them. Hax
Looks
going
like the eye
back
does
into the
break,
nether.
though.
530. If these two drop, he's gonna be out and going to the stronghold. I think he
There's
needs one
another
more
one,
rod.
too.
Does that drop? Did it drop?
No,
so.
but has 2 blazes like up on the top. There's more blazes over here. Yeah, gonna
Ooh,
go
these
for
are the
them.
Feinberg strays.
Sees them. Yeah,
Deciding to go
finally.
for these higher ones.
Yeah, I mean, oh, but
And
loads of
it's
pearl
terrible.
hang.
And it's
But
terrible.
loads the pearl hang,
Has to do a
and
double
it's a
pearl hang here.
disaster. And
It's
all
not
of a
the
sudden,
worst situation. He has the notch still. Now's
Wow.
where Hax is going to be glad he did not eat the notch, but he did just lose maybe 20 seconds there. This is really bad for
at
Hax.
least
Finds
20
better
seconds.
terrain here, maybe? Did he forget about
Still
his
hasn't
notch?
eaten it.
When are you going to eat it?
Maybe. No, has it now.
he
Has
eats
it now. Good to eat it now, but
Beautiful.
Feinberg is also out. It's going to depend on this terrain decision. Does it end up working out? Feinberg has the same
think
spot. I
Fein's
mean, they're
the
going to be
first.
building portal at almost the same exact time. Feinberg already digging down. Hax decides not to, and that's going to save a little bit of time. But will it be a punish? Both in the portal animation at the same time.
Y44! But he's in.
It hits for
He's
Hax.
in LCQ, if you built it at Y44, you would have hit surface. Hax got lucky here. I don't know how lucky, but he's
Oh my
in.
God, that
Can
pearl
throw
was
these aggressive pearls because of his notch. Saves time running down this hallway, and that's what he needs to enter the end faster than Fine.
Is
This
going to
could
be
come down
fast.
to 0. Hax,
is gonna
I
come
think,
down to
has the
0.
advantage on zeros here, but could still mess up. If it's a 2 or 3 rotation, I don't think Fine has a chance, though. Pushing 99.
It's just going to depend on the 0.
Wow.
How fast can Feinberg do it? Can he make up any time here? It's a clean double bed from Hax. And Feinberg is going to need so much help here. Even with a 2+2
my gosh,
somehow.
wait,
I
this
don't think
dude-
it's enough.
Oh, he messed it
And
up.
Feinberg
It was really
Is not going to be able to do it. It's not going to be enough.
Wow.
And Feinberg knows as
Look
good
at
as anyone
Hax's
else.
screen. He's so happy.
Oh my goodness gracious. A very, very fast Ruin Portal seed. Sub 8. This is going to be like a 7:33, 7:30 even. Unbelievable from both runners. And Hax, even with the Pearl Hang mistake, he's jamming out. He's having a good time on his screen. Wins the match. And it was ahead the whole time.
Yeah, beautifully clean match. I really loved saving the Notch Apple for the going to Stronghold split Like, did you see those aggressive pearls in the stronghold? I just
Yeah.
love that, and he needed that
I
to enter
mean,
slightly faster.
just the one of like going down like falling through the door and hitting that space, like that is
Yeah, no,
not
that was
easy
kinda
to do.
sick. Yeah.
That was really beautiful. It's just a really solid end game and something to bring up where these players who play so much more ranked will have a little bit more experience with. Feinberg is going to really need to lock in on these zero cycles in these close matchups to have a chance against someone like Hacks, who is so consistent and can pull out all these absurd zero cycle setups. We saw there, it doesn't end up mattering, thankfully, in the situation because Fine was already behind. But if this was a reverse situation where Fine was entering the end 5 seconds faster than Hacks, Fine would have lost the seed on that zero. So definitely something to watch out for going into these next matches. But Hacks
Mhm.
takes a lead in the first seed of this absolutely absurd matchup to end our day.
Yeah. Who are you thinking is gonna win the next seed?
I mean, Fine looked pretty good throughout. I think a lot of it was like
Mhm.
some terrain decision things. I'd like to think that Feinberg isn't going to go down 2-0. I mean, he's going to have his seed pick. It's probably going to be Village. That would be my guess. But it's just going to be interesting to see what these players are thinking about. I think Feinberg is going to win the next one. I don't think it's going to be something where it's just a clean, Hacks is just ahead all the time because there was quite literally a lot of back and forth in the seed. And at multiple times, it looked like Fine could even maybe pull ahead. So I think
Yeah,
Fine
with
has the
the
potential
space.
to do that. And I think we might see that in this next seed.
Yeah, I agree. And it's a Village. I do
Village?
really like Fine on Village. I remember in last playoffs, he beat Silver because he played the Village better. He just made better raw decisions. He has a lot more experience playing with Villages. He'll do a Village pretty much every single time he's doing an AA run. He's maybe the best Village player out there.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like these are top level players where it's just, Fine has been around the block for a while, knows exactly what he needs to do in these situations, and is really going to be banking on his intuition that I think is just second to none. And what makes him
Mhm.
stand out so much from other runners is just having the innate knowledge and the ability to just know what to do at any point. And Village is a really good seed type for that. Very linear, very, very route focused potentially. And finding a line can be really, really beneficial for someone like Feinberg here. We'll have to see what type of village it is. We've seen some
Oh,
some
wait.
real interesting ones so far,
Awesome.
and it looks like it is going to be a plains village.
Yeah, we already see the lava pool. We know where the gravel is. It's not too far out of the way. There's good water right there. Not stopping anywhere for food first. I didn't see any hay bales, but there's probably some. You got 5 bread. That could last you the whole seed. Ideally not. Not sure if there's another blacksmith. Can
Yeah, there's
enter
gonna
these
have to be
houses,
since
get some
there's
food
not
here. I don't know if
anything
anybody's ever
here.
taken those potatoes. Another
Yeah.
blacksmith.
Yeah, there's the other blacksmith for the iron source. We'll have to see if it ends up being anything else exciting. Wow, that is a lot of iron on Hax's
Ooh.
screen. That's going to be quite good for both players. I mean, no golem kill necessary. Farmer just dropped a wood log. Okay, didn't end up really mattering, thankfully. But doesn't have to kill golem. Has everything he's going to need him more. Is going to go for the carrot play. I really like this. I wonder if Hax is going to go for something similar here. Looks like he is. Both very heads up plays from both runners, thinking aggressively like, hey, I have 8 bread. I don't want to go back for hay bales. I'll just make golden carrots later in the bastion. Really
Mhm.
nice play. And this flint is a little bit far, which is a little bit annoying, but should be fine. And also the shears are going to allow for a lot of blocks here for whatever terrain these runners may face in the nether.
Yeah, it looks like Hax is not going quite as far away. I mean, the gravel drew Feinberg away a little bit, but then he went even further just to get his wood and shears. Looks like Hax is just picking up some leaves from a different spot. And we'll also see a difference in leaf texture. Fine is one of the few people that really likes, what is it? Is it not fancy? What's the graphics setting called?
Fast.
Fast,
Fast.
fast graphics. Hax will be using fancy here.
Yeah, why does this guy use fast graphics? This guy has like a nuclear power plant for a PC. Like, why are we using fast graphics? Like, I don't understand. Oh, Parker, I
Yeah.
found the bastion.
Yeah, it's right there. It's a
I've
beautiful looking bastion.
it
Very
really is
aesthetic.
like just bridge immediately in your face. It's wonderful. Hopefully, these runners can also use some eagle eyes to spot the fortress as
Oh,
well.
knockback. Feinberg, don't
Feinberg is
die.
taking a lot of damage, and again, this thankfully it is bridge, so golden carrots will not be a problem here, but just
Mhm.
a little bit awkward, and it's going to make doing the rest of this bridge terrain a little bit weird. Going to have to spend time at the chalice eating, which is not really the greatest thing that people want to be spending time at the chalice doing. and is already a little bit behind right now. So we'll have to see. Hoglin here already. Hack's not dealing with this. Is going to be Pyrain while at the Chalice, which I know a lot of people don't love doing. So I'm interested to see him doing that. Usually people just like, you have so much time to overlap on bridge that it's not really worthwhile to pie chart while at the Chalice, but goes for it anyway. Feinberg thinking about it as well, but going to be just doing a standard DK, but places the gold block. Wow,
Oh, that's
that's
bad.
a situation.
Especially in a situation where he has very limited blocks. I mean, if we looked at Hacks, he had 30 leaves before going in to start his route. Fine had 9. Hacks gets 10 obby out of one chest. Doing the beef salad looting technique. Don't burn yourself. That would not be good.
Oh my god. I mean, this is just a crazy situation that he's in. This is just an unbelievable situation that Feinberg's in. Had to go back, get the gold block after breaking it because the piglins are going to be distracted and not do anything. And because he's breaking it from there, I don't know if all the piglins that would normally get aggroed. Still going to have a good amount here, so should be fine. Not going to be too big of a deal. And this Fortress for Hacks, having a bit of trouble pyrating it. I think it's just going to be like diagonal or something. It is diagonal for Hacks, so has to figure out the diagonal pyrate. A little bit weird. Figures it out finally. Has something to go off of, and that's going to be nice. Feinberg might have to deal with the same thing, but already golden carrots crafted for Feinberg. Hacks is going to be leaving here momentarily, has everything he could possibly need, maybe just one more fire res, but everything else ready to go already.
Yeah, great point. Maybe this is going to be a low fire res seed. Doesn't look like it. Hacks spends the extra little bit of time to get 2 fire res. Maybe Fine won't.
And there's a fort. Diagonal. Finds it. Feinberg, a good 30 to 40 seconds behind at the moment. And this is going to be
also going
really
back
hard.
to his bridge to get an oak plank because he used it all doing his route.
Yeah, that's a great shot. I mean, need to get at least a certain amount of explosives for 0 to be comfortable for every runner. Hacks at the spawn already. Feinberg did make up a good amount of time. I think leaving on that 1 fire res saved a couple trade cycles that Hacks didn't end up leaving on. So that's allowed Feinberg to be at least somewhat still in this game, but still going to be a good 20 to 30 seconds behind. Hacks still hasn't gotten the blaze bed off though, so needs to get that kind of under control, but this is definitely Hacks' game to lose in the driver's seat to take a commanding 2-0 lead at this point.
100%. Yeah, Fine just having a little bit of awkward stuff in the seat. He's not playing terribly, he's not playing bad, but Hacks is just playing phenomenally right now, and it's just like got his lead up. He's got the iron sword, which is becoming a recurring theme, saving some time killing blazes so he can pre-craft a little bit more. I like how he killed both the zombie piglins with his blaze bed.
Yeah, that was great. Still doesn't have golden carrots though, so that could be something where Feinberg makes up a little bit of time because Hacks did end up trading basically all of his gold to allow for more fire res where Feinberg doesn't have that and could pearl a little bit more aggressively, not only in these chords, but in the end dimension, potentially not having a hunger reset compared to what Hacks may have to do. But now Hacks is going to be building the portal. 4 rods for Hacks. I'm not sure what Feinberg's at right now. Only 1. And Feinberg, I'm assuming, is also not pre-crafted yet as well. So Hacks having a commanding lead still. We're going to have to see if the golden carrots end up becoming a bigger issue for him.
That's a fantastic point. And I don't know why Hacks doesn't have more gold, because Fine also has the 2 fire resistance potions, which were at the end of the trade cycle. But Feinberg has 20 extra gold. So I'm not sure... It could be a big advantage, you know. You can make gold picks, like you can make golden carrots.
Thing. It is. Gold picks is a great point too. Yeah, I mean, and Hacks loves gold pickaxes. That's something that Hacks usually tries to prioritize and force. It's one of the things that really makes his gameplay stand out above other people is how much he forces something like that. So very interesting that he doesn't have that. Also, a bit of unfortunate situation here for Feinberg. Hacks' portal, because of where he built it on the top ledge, put him at the top of a jungle tree. Feinberg at the bottom, which means he has a little bit more potential for weirdness on these eyes, potentially going in a tree or something. Thankfully, it doesn't end up mattering too much, but Hacks is already digging to chords, and it has to be quite close because I blinked and Hacks has had to have moved like nowhere.
Yeah, and it's going to be another fast seed. Sub 7 stronghold, don't misplace. Offhanding the obsidian, love to see that. Eating an apple as he enters. Not sure what his food situation is like, but he probably won't have to hunger reset. Looking for a spike. That spike looks pretty good. But he doesn't like it. Yeah. That one may be better.
And that's why it's a mine shaft. Could be ugly here. Great big orange spike. This has to be the portal room. Yeah.
If you were watching the videos yesterday,
I was saying, it's not corrupted at all. It's not corrupted at all in the cave. And that's going to be a 709 end enter for Hacks. Potentially 2 sub-8s in the first 2 seeds of playoffs. It's front 1 and 8. Has enough time. Has enough blocks. 92. Gonna push No, gonna stay at 92. I
No.
think that's a smart decision. Has time, is ahead by a lot. Plenty of time here to do the setup. Sets it up quite
Oh,
nicely.
so
Has
many
a
2
bow for double
rotations early.
beds. Yeah, just I think really safe play here. We'll see. Maybe lost sub 8 to that, but I think Hacks will trade a sub 8 for a clean victory
And
here.
Dragon's low though. Oh, that was really scary. That could
It
have
was
broken the bed.
very low, yeah. That was very
Get
low. And
another
Hacks is feeling
victory camera
himself.
shake.
I think he
It's
did
like he's
sneak in a
dancing
sub
to
8
like some
too.
music right now. I wonder if these players listen to music while they're playing.
That's a great
Surely
point.
some of them. Oh,
You
this is how I
normally
skip it.
don't, right? Oh my god, he gave you a heart attack.
Yeah, why are you doing that? Oh my gosh, like why? Why? I
Oh
just
my
don't get it.
god.
I fully just do not understand it.
Oh, that's
I thought he
awesome.
just lost, bro. Oh my god. He
Great
died. He
performance from
killed
Hacks.
himself.
He did. He blew himself up with the bed, but it doesn't end up mattering. Gets
What's like the cause
back-to-back sub
there?
8s. Beautiful reaction farming on the main
Oh my
stream from
gosh.
Hacking Noises. And I mean, Parker, I gotta be honest with you.
Mhm.
I consider Feinberg a really close friend. I would maybe even consider him my best friend. I've known this guy for a long
Yeah.
time. If you're looking at these splits, it can't make you feel good as a Feinberg fan. I gotta be honest.
No, I agree. It's a tough day for Feinberg fans. I mean, it's not that he's like dying or making any crazy mistakes. It's just like you're playing hacking noises, and like when hacks is on, it's really tough to beat. Feinberg has just made a couple different decisions, and it's just losing a little bit of time there, here and there, just slowly leaking it. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing that's so impressive is like it's clearly past Hax's bedtime right now, and he's still just performing at an unbelievable level. I mean, this has just been
Yeah.
some really high level gameplay. Like I don't it's just really nice to see. I'm really impressed by Hax's gameplay so far. I mean, Hax has had some unbelievable performances in playoffs before, and he's showing right now that it doesn't matter that he came through LCQ. He's here to win. He's here to play, and is up a commanding 2-0 against Feinberg right now.
Yeah, he's pushed Fine up to the edge of his tournament life. Fine has to win this match, otherwise he's out. His
And
first
it's a set
match.
seed too. It's like it's his seed pick, but what is he picking? He's not picking anything. He's picking Shipwreck because he doesn't have a choice. So that's fun. Good luck, Feinberg. We'll see what ends up
Good
happening.
luck,
I mean,
Feinberg.
what's going through your head? I mean, I think all right, let's take the Feinberg angle here, right? Let's take the Feinberg
Yeah,
angle. We're
let's take
talking
it.
up Hacks. Hacks is playing amazingly. 2 sub 8s. Like, what the
Yep.
heck? That's
Mhm.
insane. Feinberg has one of the best mentals of anyone ever, period. Like, it's just like
Yeah.
at understanding what he needs to do, how to lock in. Like, sure, we'd get some Feinberg crash outs, whatever. That's
Mhm.
not the mental that I'm talking about. Feinberg's ability to lock in and know that he can be the best player on the planet. He's got to find a way to do that here. How do you do that when the person you're going up against just got 2 sub 8s, Parker? What do you do?
It's tough. It's tough, man. I really struggle with that too because like getting that evidence behind your back, it's a big boost to confidence. You know, it's like I've done this before, but like he doesn't have that here, and so like in some extent, like I think I like the phrase like "fake it till you make it." I don't think that applies here, but like sometimes I guess I'm talking about for me. It's like I don't have any evidence telling me that I can win this, but I believe I can win this. You
Yeah,
know?
you want to try your best and see what happens. And
Yeah.
I think that's a good approach. I mean, there's nothing that shows that this can't happen. Obviously, they are at least of a similar skill level where anything can happen. We've seen upsets already so far.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen some crazier upsets than anything happening here. So I would love to see what I want to see is I want to see this go as long as possible because these are some amazing players. We've seen some amazing gameplay. Let's get a sub 8 on the Feinberg side. Let's keep the sub 8 train going. Let's see what these runners can actually do on the shipwreck seed.
I totally agree. I mean, Fine was typing in chat beforehand. Content line. You know, we also have to consider the fact that maybe Fine threw the first 2 seeds so he could have an awesome YouTube video and an awesome stream where he comes
oh my
back.
god!
Oh my gosh, the pumpkin!
Tech.
Yes!
That was beautiful. Wow, that was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
goodness gracious.
still a little bit behind.
Still
but
behind somehow. I don't know how we're
helped.
behind, but
Yeah.
it was beautiful. It was a beautiful play. I mean, listen, that would be great if we get a Feinberg video out of this. We'll see what happens. Beautiful crafting from Hacks. Shears, bucket, ready to go. 21 carrots, very awesome food source from the shipwreck. Haven't seen any kelp, but I'm sure the runners will have some type of idea to go. When in doubt, go back towards the shipwreck and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, depending on how big the island is, sometimes you have like more directions that you can go, and it can be a little bit worse. But it looks like we got some kelp
Oh, there's
here.
just like
It should
10
be just
million
a
kelp here, so
close
I'm just lying
ravine.
again. Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
here we
Yeah,
are.
beautiful. Ball going ahead. Feinberg
And
now
Fine's
ahead a little
ahead
bit.
now.
Yeah, just a little bit behind on blocks, but potentially could not
True.
matter. 20-ish leaves behind. Little bit tough on the gravel patch here. Is going to end up to saying, you know what? Like Hacks. Oh, actually, never mind. Feinberg did get the flint. I don't think Hacks actually did yet. Has to grind
I
some
don't
more
think
gravel.
so. Yeah, grinding it
It's
now.
not going to be too much more.
But maybe made up
Does get
time
it.
because grinding it in the portal is better. And yeah, it's going to be
It
entering
is, yeah.
faster, even though Feinberg mined Flint first.
Yep. And that's a pretty quick
Gets the spite.
bastion. There it is. I see the fortress as well. Nope. Never mind. That's just... No, is it? I cannot tell on bitrate. Is this the
Yeah,
fortress
it's
we're
still-
going towards, or is this just another part of stables? Like, what is happening? No, that's the fortress.
Oh,
That is
that just
absolutely
is
the
the
fortress.
fortress. So this
Okay.
might be
I
another
couldn't tell.
fast seed as well. You know, I don't know how much like the difference in blocks is really gonna make. Hacks is a little bit more. Fine taking some different terrain, a
And
little
it
bit
is
more
stables.
linear, but has to build up more.
Yeah, I like the terrain that Feinberg took. It is stables. I like the grabbing of the chest here as well. Gonna head in here, grab this. One Piglin's gonna be upset with him, but that's okay. And I think we're just gonna force triple the gap here if we're Feinberg. And Hacks is gonna be doing the exact same thing. A little bit ahead. We have trunk borders on, just double confirming that this is not the middle rampart. So Hacks is gonna be doing triple to gap here.
Oh,
He's
I
actually gonna
like
be
this
getting to the middle rampart
spot.
though.
Look at
I like
Hacks.
this as well.
He knows his way around stables. Gonna be looting this chest. Maybe get some more obby there. Re-aggroing. Throwing another gold block here. Aggroing again. Love this. Meanwhile, Fine is doing a more traditional
Triple the gap, yeah.
triple the gap.
Very interesting. I mean, this is something we saw too from like Aquacord's gameplay earlier. Hacks is in a very similar boat of like is going to be on the cutting edge of what's happening in Bastions, and having the knowledge of stables there is just quite frankly something that Feinberg does not have at the moment from focusing on AA and other categories. So the fact that Hacks is able to whip that out is just going to add even more of a lead to him. And this is a seed where we already know where the fortress is, Parker. It's not like it's easy to make up time on a seed like this.
Yeah, this is probably going to be like a mid-4 fort. I like to see that Hacks has got his shears on the hopper, like you're saying. He's at the cutting edge of technology when it comes to speedrunning. And even just like this gap route, you have to break one leaf block. He's turned flick, one tap, doesn't have to spend the 3 ticks it takes to break a block, you know?
Absolutely.
Love all the micro time saves.
Really impressive stuff so far. Feinberg going to make golden carrots as well. Both players in a very similar boat. I mean, Feinberg's definitely still in this. Like, for sure. It's going to be tough. The obby is the real thing that matters here. Feinberg's 12 to Hacks' 25, which means Feinberg is just missing a chest. Was it really that single or the double, like, lower chest that gave that much obby? And it's going to allow... I mean, look at where this fortress is. We're in it. At the 415 mark, basically. We could even go for strays if we wanted to. Hack's struggling a little bit to try and figure out where we want to pearl to. But we are...
It's too high.
Never mind. Wow.
But it's fine. Just a different...
Sure, and then the spawner's right there. Never punished. There we go, baby.
So, a little bit of struggles, but you have the golden carrots. I mean, 10 golden carrots. How many seeds are you going to be eating 10 golden carrots? Fine. Maybe playing strays here.
Yeah, I think this is
Entering
the
the fort from a
big
different
difference here.
place.
I really like this play from Feinberg, but doesn't have fire res on. Doesn't end up mattering too much. And Hacks has his own problems because he's got a wither skeleton above his head.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, this is crazy tech.
Oh my
he's getting melee though.
Situation with the soul sand. He learned his lesson. Oh my gosh.
Sand. Oh my god.
That was about to be bad.
Feinberg not getting too many strays here. I mean, definitely has some, but remember, another thing about strays is that all the time you're spent running and trying to get them and loading them and all that stuff, it's not allowing you to get a pre-craft off either. So whatever time you're gaining on strays, you want to make sure it's enough where you're also going to be able to still pre-craft and do all of the things that you need to do to prepare for the end.
Yeah. No, I really like that point because, like, even the faster that you are at pre-crafting, the more justifiable playing strays are because you have, like, less downtime and you can play the spawners faster. And Hacks is going to be one of those players who look at his clean inventory. Look at this crafting, switching from the beds to the anchor search crafting.
It's just an absolutely unreal performance. Again, this higher portal doesn't pay off again for anything crazy. We'll have to see when Feinberg builds his, but I'm not sure how many rods Feinberg even has at this point. Hacks going to be throwing the first eye. It's going to be tough to sub-A this one, but hey, you never know. I'm not going to count Hacks out of anything at this point. 3 rods for Feinberg. A second eye needs to be thrown. We'll see where this ends up going. 1200 block stronghold is just going to leave everything because the first eye broke. Feinberg is going to be potentially leaving now as well. 4 rods for Feinberg. Breaks the portal to make sure that no blazes go through on Hax's end. I actually quite like that play. But still
Yeah,
needs to get
100%.
4 more rods.
It looks like you just can't tell how many rods he has. Maybe we'll see some stray play from Hax, especially if you're like having to wait for another cycle entirely to get your last rod. Maybe then it's justifiable to do it. Hax still needs 3 more rods. Maybe gonna get a pearl hang off. Fine coming back into the overworld. Still both have a lot of food.
We'll have a ton of food. I mean, Feinberg's inventory, the problem is just he's just not pre-crafted and he has so much other stuff going on in his inventory. We have like 2 books and just random stuff. It's just Hax's inventory is just picturesque. It's just perfect. And all we need to do is get 2 more rods or 3 more rods, excuse me, on the side of Hax. And these blazes are just not cooperating. But we know that if they're not cooperating for Hax, they're also not going to cooperate for Feinberg as well. This is not a way for Feinberg to make up time, especially since Hax has the pearl hang. Going to be able to get a potential couple more strays here for the last 1 or 2 rods. And that's going to be it. Hax is out.
Yeah, even has a crossbow pre-crafted. I was wondering earlier today, I wonder if people will ever start grabbing multiple crossbows in Bastions
to do like
to
some
do
crazy
multiple
setups.
hits mid-zero. Yeah. I remember seeing a video the other day where it was a single rotation 0.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to be seeing that
on
out
the
of
mind.
Hax, but
It's on the mind of a lot of top runners, though, about how can we get at least closer to that. And that's a great point that you bring up. I would be very interested to see when that starts happening.
he's just
But here's the thing.
dancing. He's dancing in his portal. Look at Hax
He is
go.
dancing in his portal. Hax
is
is
man
in the
dancing.
best mood of his life. Knows he got picked as the aura pick. Potentially feeling some disrespect. Deciding it's full time.
This is
I am
probably
pushing the
it.
seed. It might not be a sub 8 completion, but it was a sub 8 stronghold. Loves this spike. Still forcing it. But all of a sudden, Feinberg's building his portal as well. And don't
Hax
count
isn't
out
in?
Feinberg yet. This nav was not linear. If Feinberg just gets a spike that he maybe understands a bit better, I mean, all of a sudden they're in the same split. Nothing on Feinberg's screen.
Yeah, he gets nothing. And it's
Potentially
going
something
down
here for
mid.
Hax.
Oh, nothing there.
I mean, he's not a fan of this.
He's going a different spot than Hax did. He's exploring a different part of the stronghold. If it's here,
Completely different.
Fine.
And this spike looks good for
Oh
Feinberg.
my gosh.
Another staircase down. And there's
Here.
the portal room for Feinberg. And all of a sudden, at the last possible chance, Feinberg will be entering the end first. Needs to hit the 0. Hax is nowhere
Just
near where he
completely
needs
lost.
to be right now.
Needs to go straight
Nowhere
and
near
then
he needs
left
to be.
here. Is now going straight
This
and
is a
left. So
pretty standard 0 for Fine. It's going to be 88. We're going to head to 95 here. Pretty standard. There's the portal room for Hax. I think it's too little too late, though. Fine has so much time. Even with a pretty poor 0, I think it would be incredibly hard for Hax to bring this back. Feinberg, first 2 beds are amazing. Crossbow comes out. It's good damage. And with this
Bad
plus
height.
the 2 anchors, I think it's still going to be enough, even with the bad height. It is 1 more rotation, but Hax still hasn't even done damage to the dragon yet. And that's going to be seed 3 at the darkest moment for Feinberg. Brings it back to keep this series alive, and he'll have another chance to stay alive in season 7. Wow.
that was absolute criminal. Wow. Feinberg still in it. I mean, we saw though that like that was like a 4 or 5 rotation 0. I don't think he understands or isn't as familiar with the +2 timings, you know? It was maybe a little
late
bit
there.
off
Yeah, it was
there,
a
put the
little
dragon up
late
a
there.
little bit too high. He had to do 3 extra anchors when normally you'd only be doing 1 rotation there. But he did just come back and win. Like
He did just come back and
stronghold
win.
was everything.
It was the stronghold. The stronghold was literally everything. And we're seeing again, though, like Hax's dragon died and Feinberg entered the end 18 seconds earlier. So if that's 8 seconds earlier, Feinberg loses. It's 18 seconds. Amazing split. Feinberg losing time at every split except for the one that matters the most. The nav was so difficult. The spikes were so weird and Hax couldn't get a read on it. And Feinberg, quite honestly, I think from the all advancements experience that he has, I think the knowledge of like dealing with these stupid, weird strongholds, knowing like, hey, sometimes when the spike's weird, what can happen is the stronghold's just below you. And what does he do? He goes down 3 staircases, finds it, saves 50 seconds, and nails out the sub 10. Incredible performance from Feinberg. And just like that, it's still anyone's game.
Beautifully said. I'm gonna be honest. I did not. I thought Fine was gonna be out. I thought he was gonna be out.
Yeah,
And now
I
we're
mean,
going to another match.
it's
And
just
now I'm
unbelievable.
excited. Not
Yeah,
that I wasn't
I mean, I'm
before.
excited
I'm more
too.
excited.
I'm so glad. Like, I love this matchup, especially
Mhm.
again, like Hax is having the time of his life. Feinberg loves this stuff, like feeds off competition. I know he was super excited, looking forward to this. I know Hax looks forward to this. This is what it's about right now. This is a matchup between two people who love what they are doing. And to see that passion coming out from Hax in the game, from Feinberg hitting the zero, seeing the nerves of someone who's been in these situations hundreds of times, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable to see. And we're so lucky. And just like that, we're going to have all the seed types open. And I think if I'm Hax, I am picking buried treasure here if I'm Hax. Get
I
Feinberg's
agree.
seed ban
Totally.
up here. Room
But
portal.
it's Rune Portal.
Wow.
I kind of like this from Hacks too. He's just got such a fast top speed. I mean, we saw the 2 matches that he've won, both sub 8s. Ruin Portal, highest chance for the fastest seeds.
Oh my God. It's just beautiful. It's just actually beautiful. I think this makes a lot of sense. Like, again, Hax, just an absolute demon on Ruin Portal. Just absolutely demon on Ruin Portal. Feinberg, I cannot stand this guy. Feinberg is about to play Hacks in the seed selection screen. What is this guy doing? Talking about viewership numbers in playoff production chat. Can this guy lock
No
in?
way.
You're
I
about
haven't
to
even
play a
checked.
Ruin Portal seed. Can we lock in on the Ruin Portal seed? Let's maybe do that. Let's actually maybe lock in on the Ruin Portal
Feinberg.
seed.
If you want the viewer numbers to go up, you gotta
If
win
you want the
here.
viewer numbers to keep going up, you need to keep playing, okay? So let's maybe find a way. Let's think about what we're going to do on the Ruin
Oh my
Portal seed.
gosh.
Let's figure out what we're going to do on the Ruin Portal seed. Here we go. We're locking in. It's a beautiful performance. And I hope it doesn't end here. Let's see what type of Ruin Portal we get. There are obviously so many different
Lava
types.
pool.
Lava Pool.
Lots of
Not what
sheep
we're looking for.
and pigs.
It's a
Easy
Ruin Portal where we
completion.
don't need a bucket. Looting 2.
Looting 2.
But what's the other sword? It's knockback 2.
Sub
You never know.
7?
It could be
Do I
looting
hear
3.
sub 7 coming in?
Oh my goodness gracious. Now here's
Oh
the
my gosh,
thing that's
look
a
at
little
this
bit
food from
annoying.
Hacks. 6 already, forcing this pig instead of
Forcing
getting
this
2
pig
different
when you
types
have
of
6
food.
is kind of crazy. I'm gonna be honest, but it's like
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
Like,
only getting 1
oh,
more.
and we're
Also
forcing a
going for the
mutton
G.
too. You know
Oh, I
what? Like
forgot it's
maybe,
looting 2. That's why he's getting so much food. I was like, dang,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
really lucky.
Maybe Hacks
Okay,
is
that
like, you know
makes
what? I
sense.
just feel like I'm raw faster, so I'm just going
Yeah.
to like
Look
grab
at
more food to be a little bit more consistent.
gosh, dude. People are so fast. I forget how good
Yeah,
people are at the game. Oh, Hacks missed the
they're
jump.
pretty good.
Gets the gold block.
There we go. And now we're going to craft the tools. Feinberg is definitely ahead here. It's going to depend on how much food Feinberg wants to get, though. I mean, if he enters with 3 pork, that would be crazy. It's going to go deep for this other pig. We know it drops 3. Feinberg is going to go on 6 here. I would be shocked if he doesn't. Oh, I'm shocked he
And
doesn't.
you're shocked now.
We're going to go for 7. I
And he
don't
only gets 7
understand.
because
Like,
of looting 2. But they're going to be
me,
entering.
6
Oh, Feinberg in first.
Feinberg in first by just the tiniest little bit. Like Hax does have a little bit more food, has like the 2 mutton as well.
Yeah,
but
true.
now we're in a Crimson. A lot of blocks for both players because of the gold axe, but this terrain is not super amazing, and it's going to slow down the pace of the seed a little bit. Players are going to have to figure out, okay, what are we going to do? What's the terrain decision like? And it is, I believe, that is a bridge bastion. It's a beautiful chalice that I see in the distance, and we're going to need some blocks to get up there. And Hax is grabbing a ruined portal?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like this because you already have
How
the
many
looting
times
sword.
are we going to have one random player go to a ruined portal that the other person's not going to?
Right.
I don't, like, also, what could you possibly get in this ruined portal? You have a looting 2 sword already, right?
Especially it being bridged too. Like he got a gold block, but it's like I don't think that's worth going all the way out of the way. Like Fine is just a full 10 or 20 seconds ahead now.
Yeah, I think that is like,
even though Hax is like up a little bit, like 9. He's
Hax
up
a
9
little,
gold.
I think it's like 10 seconds behind. It's definitely like, I mean, maybe you get like Hax has a gold pickaxe, I guess, but like, I mean, most people craft a gold pickaxe anyway on the bridge. So like, I don't really understand the thought process here. Hax 100% would craft a gold pickaxe here if he didn't already have it. So, I mean, I guess skips the crafting split of having the, like having to craft a helmet or whatever. But does that add the time back? We're going for Jason route. We're going for Jason route. Cinema. Oh my goodness.
So this might make up the time that Hax needs. Really risky route, but it is just faster and you get more pigs. Fine's gonna, like he's playing Donkey Kong. Very consistent.
This was a beautiful, beautiful Jason route from Hax. Just a beautiful Jason route.
Not any crazy terrain on the outside that you got to worry about, like we've seen in some of the other matches or even LCQ maybe it was.
I mean,
Fine
here's
throwing
the other
out
thing
some
though.
ender pearls.
Like the fortress, I don't know if you saw it, Parker. It's on the
Mhm.
side that Feinberg's on. So Feinberg has better terrain
Oh.
to the fortress. Like it's on the side. You
Yeah.
see it on the left of the screen just for a split second. So he's gonna have an easier pearl hang. He's gonna also have to throw less pearls to get here because he's already here. So that's gonna be interesting. I mean, Hax can throw a pearl hang from here,
Oh my
but
gosh.
it's just gonna be a little bit more awkward for
Yeah.
Hax than for Feinberg.
Yeah, and I think for Hax it's more justifiable too because he does have more food, so he can like justify that a little bit more. I don't know what's better because Fine is just out now. Hax is still
Fine is
trading
out and in the
really out
fort at
more.
335.
Wow.
No
Maybe
spawner
this is
yet, but
Fine's
if we
sub
get
8.
strays, it's a looting 2 sword. Like maybe we just play for
Oh
strays.
yeah.
2.
2 rods. This is gonna be a fast. I forgot we have looting
5.
too. Go! Oh, but
Oh my god, but Hax needs a
3.
3 spawn.
But also a
And Feinberg
magma
needs
cube that's
one
right
more
there.
blaze that he doesn't have.
Oh my gosh. He was using like the hitboxes of the blaze to like
And there it
keep the
is.
magma cube at bay, but it's just so bad. Gonna have to like stack up to build his portals. He needs to kill this last blaze. It's gonna get him
Gets it.
only on
7.
6 rods. Finds on 7. Both building their portal. 4
Literally
minutes!
the
This
same
is
time.
fast, Curry! This is fast!
This could also be different strongholds, Parker.
Oh
They're
my
in
gosh,
completely
you're right.
different parts
And
of
a
the fort.
ghast!
Oh my god.
Gosh,
Ocean
oh my
for
gosh,
both.
oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is so fast.
This is
Measuring.
ridiculously fast. This is sub 7 pace easily. I for Hax
1300
is going to be
distance.
1400. But guess what? Also, because Feinberg has 7 rods, he can leave this high. He doesn't have to go in the ocean and get it.
Yeah. But Hax has more food. They both need to pre-craft now. Pre-crafting
They're
in the
pre-crafting
overworld,
now.
crafting your bows.
6.
Hax,
They have
I think, is
so
faster
much
on
inventory
crafting.
space.
Oh my gosh, this is
Actually
so
able to get everything in. They're both going back. It's just going to depend. Feinberg doesn't have
Look
the
at this
ninja
terrain,
rainbow overlay
perhaps.
up. They could be going completely different strongholds.
I think they are.
No, I think they're going this.
No,
No, they are. They 100% are.
They
They're
are.
100% different strongholds.
But really good
100%
terrain for
different strongholds.
Hax. Throwing some great pearls here. Had some terrain. Fine. I'm not sure
Fine is
about his
also here.
ninja brain bot.
I mean,
This is a
Fine-
low 5 stronghold, Curry.
This is a
Look
low
at
5
this.
stronghold. And Fine had to go so much
Oh
farther, I think.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Spike.
Hax is
It all
in.
comes down to the stronghold. Stronghold and 0. Spike
Spike
there.
for
It's
Hax.
big though. Looks pretty good. Oh my gosh.
That's
this
gotta
might
be the
it.
light.
This
That's
might
gotta be the
Fine
light.
out.
No.
And it's not
Nothing.
here. Has to
And
turn
Feinberg's now
back.
going to be in the stronghold.
And Fine won the last seed to the stronghold.
And he's under.
Is Hax gonna... Oh my gosh. Oh my
Not
gosh,
starter.
dude. Surely Hax just goes down right here. It turns left and
It's
the
not
strong...
starter.
gonna
No
be
light
here.
for Hax. Feinberg has a
Oh
spike.
my gosh, I think that's
Has
it.
to
I think...
back map
Oh
the
my gosh,
starter.
no. Where's Fine? Does Fine get a spike? He's searching
my
even
God.
more. Can't find anything. Feinberg
No
needs
player
this.
likes their stronghold. Feinberg has a second spike.
Oh my gosh.
This
is
light for
good
Hax looks good.
No, but it's not. And then Feinberg's
Actually,
in a
nothing.
different stronghold. Where is the portal room?
How are we in
Keep
2
looking
different
over. There's iron
strongholds?
bars everywhere. I'm getting baited. There's no portal room. There's
We're
a
in
creeper,
2
though.
different strongholds, and neither player can find it. It's 2
Feinberg
completely
needs
different
this
strongholds.
in the next few seconds. Hax gets another spike, maybe that he likes. Feinberg's still
Feinberg
looking
potentially going
around.
top
Both
here.
have gold
It could be
picks in.
here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't.
I cannot believe that neither player has found the stronghold or has found the portal
Hax
room.
now
This
going
is
down mid. I think this is his
unbelievable.
first time in mid, maybe? Maybe it wraps really hard right, left? No. Fine, still lost.
Fine, I
Somebody
don't think he's
find the
gone mid at all.
portal room.
Has a good spike mid now, but how do we get there? It's mine shaft. Hax finds it. That's the
Oh my
lava
gosh.
from the portal room.
And this might be
Feinberg
it.
digging through a hidden,
Hax has found it.
and it might be too late for Fine. It's all mine shaft.
Oh my gosh.
Late light here for Feinberg. Nothing. Hax in the end. It's front. Is
This
that
is a tall
100?
zero.
It's
It's
103.
103. It's
top.
103.
We have
That
to
was a
go
bad
slide.
pearl. I think he can make it, but it's
We're
gonna tie.
going top?
Oh, but he
And he
missed
misses
it. He missed it. He missed it.
He should have
And
time
so
to-
suddenly, wait, he doesn't even go for a lower setup. He had time to go
We
to
have
90.
ground?
didn't
No, we don't
push
have.
it,
We're not even going for ground. We're not even
Oh
going
my
for ground.
gosh.
We're not going for ground or side setup, Parker.
And so it might
And
come
all of a
down
sudden,
to dragon luck. Get in
Feinberg
the
is still
end,
in it.
Feinberg. Get in the flipping end. You need to get in the end right now. I'm getting PTSD. I got out of LCQ once to no stronghold portal.
this is
Go.
unbelievable. Feinberg
Hax
having
shaking his
no
camera.
luck. Hax, no luck on the perch either. We're just sitting here waiting. Can Feinberg find anything that isn't a bat in this stronghold? I mean, there's just nothing you can do. Hack's not even going for half bow.
Oh, but this looks good. Has he been down here? No.
It's new,
dead
and it's
end.
nothing. There's only
Oh
so
my
many more
gosh.
ways this is always the worst feeling. You have to
And I
know.
think
And there it is for Feinberg. But is that
But I
the
think
snap
that's
for
the
Hacks?
purge. It's not the purge. Go
Wait,
Feinberg.
Feinberg's
He
in.
has to hit front 103. This is
He
a
doesn't.
tall, tough 0.
He could go for side setup. Hacks didn't even attempt side setup here.
But Feinberg's got a
And Hacks
beautiful
is the-
burl.
Feinberg
Beautiful
is the
burl.
best
And he's gonna
burl.
make it. Bridge faster, Feinberg. Oh, for your tournament life. Is that a purge?
And he gets there. Oh
But
my
it
god,
might
but
be a
that might
purge
be
for
the first
Hacks.
Hacks.
Oh, it's not. Double betting. Go
Oh my god.
behavior.
Feinberg has one
And
more
it's gonna
bet
kill the
to get.
dragon right here.
And he gets it! As Hacks gets the purge, Feinberg completes the top 103 setup, and we're going to a game 5. Question mark!
You're
I have
kidding!
never seen anything
Stop
like
with
that.
the anchors, both of you! Oh my god!
I don't even know what you. What?
You're kidding! What? What? Oh, there's
I don't even know what to say.
no way.
I don't even know what to say.
There's no way. There's no way. Oh my gosh! Hacks won?
Oh,
That must have been
My
like
God.
1 or 2 ticks. Can we please get Redlime or somebody to tell us how close the dragon kills were? Stream delay and everything. I'm freaking out. What?
dude. Parker, we literally
What?
brought this up. We brought this up in like seed 1. We were like, it could be a situation where if Feinberg isn't clean enough on the 0, it could come back to bite him. And it comes down to literally, like, what, a tick? 2 ticks? Maybe max?
Yeah, maybe max like 2 ticks.
I
yeah.
mean,
But Fine's 0 was like good.
I have
Like,
to,
it
I have
was
to be
3
so
rotation, I
clear.
think.
Like, there was never a thought in my mind that Feinberg did not win that.
I
There was
agree.
never a thought in my mind. Like, it was just like I had noticed throughout the seeds that Hacks was maybe behind, like, on the stream by like a second, maybe no more than a second and a half. So I thought there was absolutely no chance. I mean, that was just unbelievable. That was just the most unbelievable thing I think I've ever seen in the entirety
Yeah.
of, like, just not only ranked playoffs. I think that is arguably the most insane thing that's ever happened in the history of MCSR, like, esports playoffs, anything. I mean, that is
Dude,
just like
it was so
what just happened? I mean, that is just unbelievable. It's a 2-second difference according to Redline. It's a 2-second difference.
Gosh. 2 seconds?
2 seconds.
It wasn't
just
even
looked
that
like
close.
it just looked like it was so
It just
unbelievably
looked
close on
like
stream.
it.
Shout out
What?
EU stream delay from Hacks.
You're ki- Dude, but
That
the thing
is
is, even
unbelievable.
with 2-second delay, Feinberg made dozens and dozens of decisions in that stronghold. And if just one of
Yeah,
them was
one
better
of them.
and saves 1 second, 2 seconds, he would still be in, but he's just out.
He's just out. The Pearl was unbelievable. The setup, everything was unbelievable.
And
Hacks
the
just
tower
gets the
too.
+1.
The fact that Hacks didn't hit the 0 and left the door open. But
Yeah.
then RNG just said, no, the dragon's perching now. I just can't.
I cannot believe
I
what we
think I
just
might have
watched.
lost
I
my
genuinely
voice
just,
from
I just
that,
cannot believe what we
like-
just watched. Like, what a
Oh my
way to end the
gosh.
day. I think we have to go to an interview with Hacks at some point. I mean,
Yes.
we can only be speechless for so long. We need someone to
It's in the
help
waiting room.
help us talk. Please, Oliver, whenever you're ready, bring Hacks in here. I would love it.
Oh
Oh my god.
gosh.
Hacks, Jesus, help us out
Bring
here.
your
You don't even
Hacks.
know. You don't even
Oh my
you don't even know
God.
what just
Yo.
happened, man. I don't know.
Yo,
Like, oh my god, dude.
We
All right,
thought
first of
Fine
all,
won. We just fully thought he won, and then I just don't know. That's like the biggest freak out I've ever had in ranked. Oh my god.
How are you feeling, Hacks? How are you feeling? Congratulations
feel-
on an unbelievable set.
I feel incredible. I'm cashing in. I've been saving up. I'm cashing in my Aura check. Everyone spam Aura in the chat, please. Everyone spam Aura.
Oh my god. It was beautiful. It's just like, talk us through your mindset going into this game. This is the first time I believe that you had to go through LCQ. You made it through LCQ. You had a beautiful time in LCQ. Great performance. You come in this game, you're wiggling your mouse, you're having a good time. What was your mindset going into this match against Feinberg?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this sounds, I don't know. Whenever I prepare for the matches, like, I don't know. I was so stressed out. I feel like it's so easy to get in your head to overthink things. But like, before this, I just spent like instead of practicing, like genuinely, I just spent an hour just like I watched a YouTube video, I ate dinner, and then I like closed my eyes and just like chilled for like 10 or 20
Really?
minutes or whatever, and just I don't know, just got all the thoughts out. And then I was like, damn, who gaff about all these thoughts? I'm just gonna have fun. And that's what I did. I just had like a song
Mhm.
stuck in my head, all of these scenes, and I was just jamming out. I was having fun. This was a fucking blast. Oh, sorry,
Can we
I
ask?
took
Can
it
we
up
ask
too
what
long.
the song was? Like, were you going to the beat of the
Sure, we need
song?
to know.
What were you in? What were you in? What was the song?
Um, I was listening to Cookie by New Jeans. I was listening to it before the
Oh, that's
and
K-pop, right? That's
yeah,
K-pop.
that's K-pop. That's
Oh,
K-pop.
That's
it's
right.
beautiful. That's some beautiful.
I was
Listen,
jamming out. I was locking in, and I don't know. I think I played pretty well. That was so fun.
Mhm.
Like some of those scenes, like I don't know. Maybe I was having a bit too much fun. The second scene,
Dude,
I
I
think
can't believe you
maybe that
killed
was a bit
yourself.
too silly. I saw
no, you
Doom
have.
do that
You're gonna have to
yesterday.
go back with the clip. You're gonna have to go with the clip. Parker actually like gave the biggest reaction of all time. Like you
What,
totally got him.
bro? Oh
You
my god.
totally got him. It was so unbelievable. I mean, talk us through. It sounds like you have like just a really good mindset kind of going into the season. I mean, you've been so close in other seasons before. Do you feel like this mindset that you're talking about is something that you're really excited about to bring into next weekend as well? Or do you feel like once next weekend comes, you're gonna be like, okay, now it's time to lock in? What are you thinking with that?
Well, I mean, the awkward thing is after this, well, next weekend is playoffs, but the day after grand finals, I have an exam. So
Bro.
it's kind of like two pulls, like two magnets pulling me. It's like I should probably study, but also I kind of want to win. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna study because I feel like I don't want to overthink it. I feel like it's so easy for me to like play a bunch and then get in my head. It's like, oh, I'm de-rusting or whatever. But then, like, once I feel de-rusted, the problem is that it's like, if I make mistakes, that gets in my head. Because it's like, oh, I should be de-rusted or whatever. Like, I think I'm fine with playing a bit rusty. I think just, like, having a clear mind. Like, I'd rather just have a clear mind and make a few mistakes than just, like, be so in my head. So, I don't know. I'm just probably going to try and study, try and still practice a bit, like, beforehand. But, I don't know. Just have fun. This match was super fun. Like, I enjoyed it so much.
Absolutely. Parker, do you have any questions?
No, I think that's really cool what you're saying. It sounds like you've like understood your mental like really well and how you like want to approach like your own gameplay. And that's like really cool. Feels like you got a good head on your shoulder. I'm excited. I'm really excited for next weekend.
Yeah, I think like the just not even with you hacks, but I feel like the kind of theme of today and especially like just this playoffs in general is I feel like a lot of players in MCSR right now are getting a lot better handle on like what works for them, what like mental things they need to do and like adjust that works for them. And I think it's really cool to hear like all the different things, like the discipline you're showing is still focused on school is really, really awesome to see. Now you're going up against someone who you're familiar with and you've played against before, I believe, in playoffs, Anko Boy. What's kind of your mindset going into that? I mean, Anko had a really good showing against Oxy 3-0, and that's not going to be any easy opponent going into next weekend. What are you thinking with that?
Yeah, Anka's definitely a scary opponent because, like, I played him in season 4 and season 5, I believe. And in season 4, I lost. That was the season when I was playing at 3 a.m. I drank like an energy drink for the first time, and I was shaking so much, and I felt so sick. And I choked like 2 zeros in a row or something. And that match, that's like one of those matches. I think everyone has one of these matches who's played ranked like a bunch or like play playoffs, any like high pressure thing. That's one of those matches that'll just stick with you, man. Like I'm
Yeah.
never forgetting that. And then in season 5, that was the one where I think Anko just didn't show up for like one of the media segments, so I was up 1-0, and then I went to game 5 and I almost lost. So it's like I don't feel like I've gotten a good win against Anko Boy yet. So I'm excited. I hope I'm able to play a good game this time and not win by getting lucky.
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
if it's anything like the match today against Fine, I mean, you had 2 sub-8s. You played out of your mind. I guess the last thing I'll close on is what's going through your mind in a situation where like you're in the lead, you're in the stronghold, and you just cannot find the portal room. Like, what is going through your head in a moment like that where you're just in the stronghold for like 2 minutes plus?
I mean, I think the first scene I was kind of zoned out. It's like, I think I just got baited. I trusted this fight too much. Like, I've never been a super disciplined naver, I think. Is that a
Okay.
word, naver?
Yeah, that totally works.
Navigationalist. I've never been, like, good at it. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, something Retro told me this 2 weeks ago, and it's like probably everyone in the universe knows this except for me 2 weeks ago. It was like some stronghold or whatever where I went down like some path, and then I just got stuck in the path for like a minute or something, and I lost the game. But it's like after I rewatched or after I went through the replay, Retro said, "Oh, the spike was kind of like mid left or something. You should have remembered that there was like a spike top left." And I was like, "Oh, you can remember that there's other pathways in mid. Like I used to always just pick away and then go until it was like until failure and then go back. So like I think I'm definitely not good at that, but I don't know. It's just like there's so much to it. Like in the third seed, it's just like I just didn't think about culling. It's like it's so easy to just tunnel vision when you're like zoned out and you're in the zone. It's like sometimes you just like you want it to be real so bad, even if it's not, and it's like because it's so hard. At least for me to like rationalize, oh, I have nothing, I'll go this way. But on the fourth seed, I was like, damn, this shit is oh sorry. Like this spike behind me is way too big. That has to be like a dungeon or something. And I was like, dude, it got culled on seed 3 or something. It probably got culled again. So I just went through mid and it was culled. So honestly, like that was like pretty lucky. Like if I didn't play seed 3, there's a really real like there's a high probability that I just wouldn't have like realized it was culled. Like maybe I just commit too hard, too strong of a sub cost fallacy, but who knows?
I mean,
Well, regardless, it all
unbelievable.
worked out
Yeah.
in the end. I mean, I think you played fantastic today.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thanks for
Thank you so
having
much,
me.
Hacks. Yes, thank you so much. You put on quite the show. Congratulations.
Made this
And
much
I'm
fun.
excited to see you. Oh, bye, Rick. Bye, Parker.
I'll
I'm
be
excited
back.
to see
I'll be
you
back
again.
with the other camera.
I'm excited to see you next weekend, Hacks. Congratulations. And I'm sure, hopefully, we'll see you in another interview sometime next weekend. Congratulations, dude.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Well, chat, I mean, what a day. Oh my goodness. So many moments from the number 1 seed getting knocked out in seed 1 or in match 1 to other upsets in the Crimson match to Dugile putting on a phenomenal performance. The game 5 in Loki and Aquacord set. Parker, what are you going to remember most about today? What stands out to you now that it's over somehow? We got here. I
I
don't know
mean,
how we got here.
I was saying like the Crimson Mongi match. Oh my gosh, my voice is actually dying.
Oh
Was
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
maybe like my favorite match. But this one was insane too. I'm gonna remember these two matches back to back as well. Commentating this, like I thought last season was good. This is already maybe even better. Maybe it's also just recency bias, honestly. But
And,
like
I
it's
mean,
just
listen,
so good. And we have another weekend.
we have an entire weekend. We have 8 phenomenal runners. Why don't, if Oliver, if you have the ability, let's take a look at the bracket before we wrap up here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Every matchup, cinema. Like, are we like this is unbelievable. Like, there's storylines in every seed. I mean, look at this. Quarterfinals, Retro Dugile. You have arguably the best player on the planet going up against someone who just beat arguably the best player on the planet. You're just going up like, congrats, you beat Infume. Now you have to beat Dugile. So that's an insane storyline. We in the Crimson and J match, we're guaranteed to have someone who's never played in playoffs before, Parker, make the top 4. Someone in that match will
Well,
be playing
yeah.
for money. That is unbelievable. Then we have Loki and Silver, 2 of the most successful ranked playoff performers of all time. One of them's out in the top 8. And then we have Hax and Enko, who have both looked unstoppable. And one of them is going to have to go home again. It's just like, where do you even start on this screen? Like, what do you gravitate towards?
I don't know, man. I think you just said it like so good. I'm getting so pumped. Like, don't go anywhere. Well, I guess go somewhere for like a week.
Go
But
somewhere
come
for a
back
week.
because
Yeah.
we're watching again. I don't
It's
know.
just
They're
gonna
all
be
just gonna be like good.
unbelievable.
I'm just like excited about all of them. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm really excited. Personally, I'm really excited about Crimson and Jay. I think that match, like, obviously, yes, I know a lot of people playing in the other games, but I love the idea that we're going to get someone who's new to playoffs into the semifinals. I think that's just a phenomenal way that the brackets broke. And really, that match is just a very interesting game of 2 people with very similar play styles as well. So I am super pumped about all of these matches, and a huge, huge shout out to all of the runners who have played, gave it their all today, gave it their all yesterday. It is not easy to come here, play for this type of pressure in front of thousands of people, and everyone gave an unbelievable performance, and I'm really happy that we have the opportunity to showcase all of these runners. Oh my goodness. What a weekend, Parker. Wow. Well, I guess that will pretty much do it for us. I mean, I'll give some shout outs at the end here, but before we do that, Parker, do you have anything else you want to say about this unbelievable weekend and this unbelievable tournament we've been having so far.
I don't think so. The tournament speaks for itself. It's a great tournament. I'm ready for the shout outs. Shout out all the people here. I don't
Yeah,
know. You
shout out
like
all
the
the
shout
people
outs. It's
here.
not all different to you.
That's so good.
Like
Oh
I
my
can
God.
start to like try to shout out people, but I might miss some people.
I'm gonna forget someone. Oliver's gonna yell in my ear if I forget someone. But first and foremost, thank you all to all of you watching. This is not gonna happen if you guys do not come and support. It's what makes us all super excited about Ranked every time. Super excited. Shout out all the mods in the chat, making sure all of you are in line because some of you like to not be in line. So shout out the mods in the chat. Shout out Oliver and Redline for making Ranked in the first place. We love Ranked. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Shout out Oliver for doing all the production stuff. Even though we've gone through so many technical difficulties, this guy is so positive about it, goes through, knows what needs to get done. This guy is freaking awesome. Shout out Feinberg and Nerdy doing the commentary. Shout out Nerdy's hair. Shout out all the freaking awesome stuff that we get to do. Shout out the editor. Shout out Sonia, who edited a lot of the intermission videos. Andronic edited an intermission video. Alistair edited an intermission video. Shout out all those amazing people. Noki edited the Noki edited the Infume video. Alistair edited the Crimson interview. Shout out all the people working behind the scenes to do some amazing stuff. Shout out the runners participating in the intermission videos because they did such a good job explaining so many amazing things to a wider audience that I'm just so happy that we get to showcase. And I think that's everything.
Shout out.
Oh, shout
Curryway.
Shout out Curryway.
Great
Shout out
commentator.
Parker.
Oh my gosh, he's so on it. He like looks
I'm
at the production
so-
channel. He's like the lead commentator. Such a great guy. Shout out
Listen,
Curryway.
it's an honor to do this with you. It's so much fun that I get to do it with someone who also looks at it from a content perspective. I think even before, like, just a little funny bit for chat, like when Parker and I were watching the Infume game beforehand, like all we were thinking about is like, oh my God, like this is such a good video for Infume. Like this is great. Like we just have like a new content thing going on. So we always like it's fun to do this with someone like that. Shout out the refs for all going through all the games. I think today was Pac-Man and Artemis, and then yesterday was Rock. So shout out all those people. Shout out Fulham as well. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see too much of Fulham today, but quite frankly, that was just because so much was happening. You will see so much more Fulham tomorrow. Like or not tomorrow, excuse me. You will see so much more Fulham next weekend. This guy is going to be locked in. I'm so excited to see more of what this guy does. Shout out Fulham's hair. Shout out all of our hair. Shout out freaking everyone showing up. It's just so awesome. I'm so glad we get to do this. And thank you all for being here. I don't forget that. I don't think there's anything else that I'm forgetting. Oliver, please yell at me if there is. Otherwise, I appreciate y'all so much for being here. And we will see you all next weekend. Oh, we have to mention something else. Oh my God. Hold on. Can we mention it later? We hit an all-time peak today. I'm assuming this is
Let's
today.
freaking go. Also, we got the
rank.
tutorial YouTube videos dropping after like today or sometime later today, surely.
Oh, do we? That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what Fine was saying, that they'll be posted on YouTube, all the tutorials that we've been seeing. So that's cool.
300 plus concurrent players currently on Ranked. That is unbelievable. If anyone ever wants to get into Ranked, we will be doing more tutorial stuff. If you ever have any suggestions for what we can do better, please email us, mcsrranked@gmail.com. If you have $5 billion that you'd like to give us to make production
or $4
better.
billion. We'll take $4 billion.
We'll take $4 billion. We would love to make production better. We'd love to give more to these players. We'd love to increase the prize pool. We'd love to be able to do this in a more official capacity. And we're just so grateful that we get to do anything at all because of everyone supporting us. So with that all being said, I think we've had quite an exhausting 2 days. I think it'll be really nice to just kick back in again next weekend. I'm so excited to do this again. And we'll see you all next weekend for the top 8, the semifinals, the third place match, and the grand finals featuring unequivocally the best Minecraft players this game has to offer, and quite frankly, has really ever had to offer. It's been an unreal privilege to watch these guys play, and I'm so excited to see who's going to come out on top next weekend. So thank you all so much.
Thanks, guys.
For Parker, it's me, Curryway. For everyone else, thank you all so much. Shout out Nerdy and Feinberg for casting before, and we'll see you all next weekend. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.